YouTube, welcome once again to our brand new free-to-play series. I've seen some stuff in the comment sections already. You guys have been getting a bit worried about these starry gems that we're going to send over to the account. Don't worry, we're not going to fill the account with a ton of A tiers and just make it completely irrelevant. The number of starry gems isn't what matters. We're just going to use them to get some contract starry gems to complete events optimally, as a free-to-play player could do if they had a decent number of starry gems, which a lot of you do. A lot of you that buy and sell stuff in the auction house or have managed to get some, a lot of contract starry gems through just saving them by playing. Maybe you get some awakens, you destroy them in the soul temple, that kind of thing, right? We're not going to go crazy and just blow 10,000 starry gems every single week on the starry gem mall. That would be extremely stupid and very bad use of our starry gems, to be honest. So I'm not going to do this crap. I'm not picking up these things like Cause of Transcendence, and I want it to be as authentic as possible, and I feel like if we just grabbed A tiers and just ruined the account like that, it just would stop being fun. So I'm cheating? Kind of, but not really. The idea is to like emulate what would happen if you were a free-to-play player who had a lot of contract starry gems. I'm not going to use that as a way to just fill the account and make it look like the Turbo series with 6 A tiers. So put your rests at ease. We're not just going to fill it with A tier heroes. Anyway, what we do have is a Eminent Hero Selection Chest, which we can go ahead and claim for the account, which is nice. I wonder what's in this thing. Does it contain everybody? Oh, actually, that's a pretty solid chest. We've got access to Waldeck, Ignis, Inosuke, Eloise, Fiona. Is Tix in here as well? Yes, he is. That's a pretty good chest. I don't think this chest was here when I started playing. Not even for the Turbo series. That's a new chest. That's pretty cool. So, today we've got a lot of stuff to go ahead and do. We've pushed a little bit more in campaign. We've managed to get another hero to level 100, which is a Sigmund. You get this for free on your second day of playing, which is pretty neat. And we've got our Garuda to level 140. This was all just off-cam as we were grinding. Also, we've managed to grind some stuff in the Fantasy Arcade. So already we're starting to get some of our rewards here. So it's going to be scrolls, prophet orbs, that kind of stuff. We've even got ourselves some relics and a flag chest. So all of this coming in nicely. If we can get to 140, we'll even be able to get ourselves some Master's Toolboxes and eventually an artifact chest at 150. So that's going to be really exciting when that gets in. So we're just grinding through this, hopefully getting it sorted. We've managed to already do some stuff in Fort Defense. Shout out to Bendyman, one of my moderators, who's been helping me with this, because he's much better at this than I am. So we've managed to get up to wave 100, which is pretty sick. So now we need to go ahead and do the Trial 2. We've got some more stuff in normal mode to go ahead and grind through, Chapter 2, for example. And yeah, all of it is going pretty well. So hopefully we can get some more progress here with that. What it has meant is we now have 23,000 gems. That's pretty big. So what also we can do is start pushing these things, and we can even start doing the scratch cards for this week's event. First things first, I need to upgrade the stone quality of one hero to amber or above. So we're just going to go to Garuda, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade this, and hopefully we can get to that stage. There you go, it's just an amber stone that gives HP. Don't want to waste any more dust on this. So we're just going to go ahead and claim these rewards. And then we can go to the next stage where we've got our auto battle claim. We've got 5-star tavern quests completed. And now I need to win some fights in the Crystal Crown League. So let's go ahead and do some PvP. So hopefully we can just beat some guys nicely with our Garuda here. She's pretty solid. I think we're actually missing a hero we could put in. No, we've got them all in here. Okay, that's sweet. And then I'll do another fight here and hopefully win. And there we go. That's our third battle here. That's going to be a victory. So let's go ahead and claim this and get to the next stage. That's going to be some gems. And then, okay, clear stage 6 of day mode in Brave Trial. Yo, is Brave Trial open? Ah, no, that opens tomorrow. Okay, cool. So we're not going to have to worry about that today. That's fine. So we're pretty much done with chapter missions as we can't really get any further. And it says equip a hero with a blue artifact. Do we have artifacts on the account? We do. Oh, sick. So we'll go ahead and give some of these to our heroes. That's actually pretty good. I think we'll just auto-equip and just let it just give them just the best gear it can automatically, as that's going to make our heroes stronger as well. So yeah, that's all looking pretty clean. So let's go ahead and claim that. And now we need to go and find something else to do. If we go to the Fantasy Arcade, we do have the first stage of Flora's Adventure. Bendyman has left me some of the stuff to do here. We've got these dice, which we can use for movement. So I'm assuming we want to put that there. That would make sense, because she goes sideways, then she goes up, and then we're going to go that way. Is going the slow way around the best thing? Or is there like some little trick where you can like jump over stuff? I'm assuming you can't jump over these trees. That would be silly. We're going to go down, I think. We go this way, down again. We're going to go left, down, right, and then up. And I'm pretty sure, is that GG? That looks correct. Let's see. Yep. So it's just a little puzzle game. It reminds me of one of the gyms from Pokemon that was a bit like this. If you've played like Fire Red or Leaf Green, you'll know the gym I mean. Okay, we get a chest. Oh, it's got some gems in. Sick. Love gems. And then what does this heart do? I assume this is just the currency that helps us complete stuff. Yep, I guess we get... Oh, 100 of them. That's not bad. And then that's the finish line. Okay. Pretty clean. That gets us 100 of the hearts. We get some more gems from that, and we get a fantasy star. So that's how that's going to pretty much work down, and then we just get more of the dice, and we just do the same thing where we move around, and it looks like you've got to jump over these spikes with this one. That's interesting. And I'm assuming the bee is bad. There is a swarm of bees around, stamina -1, but won't stop Flora from moving forwards. You cannot use the leap to skip over. Yo, that's just annoying and in the way. What the heck? That's wild. But there's some really interesting stuff to go ahead and claim here. So yeah, as you get the dice just by completing Flora's workshop in the corner, you will be able to get yourself some nice stuff. Look, Bendy Man's been absolutely killing it with this. Thanks, dude. Shout out to him again. So let's just go ahead and claim our quests. We need to claim from campaign as well, so we're just going to go ahead and grab this. That levels me up to level 65, which is huge. So we're going to go ahead and push now some more progress in campaign to see how far our team can get. Okay, so we've managed to push to chapter 10.6 here in campaign before getting level stuck. This is the joys of being free to play, is you don't have a lot of XP progress. That's fine though. What we're going to go ahead and do now is look into doing some of the Merry Carnival stuff, because what we have now, thanks to doing the Fantasy Arcade, is a ton of gems. So we can go ahead and we can buy a bunch of scratch cards here, which will use our gems. That's going to get us a load of flags, so hopefully we can be nice and effective here. I'm probably going to have to spend a lot of time thinking on this to make as optimal decisions as we can, so bear with me. Alright folks, we managed to get 11,000 flags from all of that, which is not too bad at all. It's like an average of 400 plus per ticket used. That's insane. And I'm quite excited to see what we cash in at the end of the week. Not going to go ahead and jump on anything yet. I want to collect all our flags before we make any crazy choices. For the time being, we're just going to go ahead and use our Garuda and Dantalion and Sigmund, all those good heroes, and we're going to use them in the Aspen Dungeon, because we unlocked that recently. So let's go ahead and drop these guys in. We should do very, very well. So let's go ahead and start. I think Garuda's pretty much going to carry us through nearly all of this, because as a level 140 hero, she can one-shot these guys, and also she heals when they die. And that, my friends, is very, very important. We'll skip ahead to easy 50, because there is no way we lose a single fight between here and there. Alright, folks, we've made it to easy 50. This has gone really smoothly. No issues so far. And Garuda's still at full health, healing up when people die. So yeah, a lot of these heroes are going to be really bad because they're only 4 stars and below. Starting to take a little bit of damage here. Headstriker might put a chunk in us. Nah, we heal back up. That's really good. So yeah, just going to hopefully breeze through these. We should unlock 5-star enemies pretty soon, and that's when things are going to start getting interesting. So we'll see what happens around 70, 80-ish, as that's when they'll start to appear. Wow! Okay, guys, we have lost to our first wave here at easy 70. These guys are now level 140, so they are packing a punch. This is a pretty big wave. We've got Chief here. He can stun, which is pretty nasty. And then we've got the healing from Thale and Norma. It's pretty unfun. So if you take a look at the way these plays out, like, we get a ton of damage from these guys. And yeah, even the Norma and the Thale do a ton of damage to us. And the Norma healing through us as well. Absolutely brutal. I know we're only a low level, because we're only level 140. But yeah, it really makes me reappreciate the difficulty of Aspen Dungeon early on. Because it's not easy, right? Even though they call it easy. A 6-star, not quite able to cut it. So good on Garuda for trying. She managed to unlock easy 50 for us, which was okay. But yeah, getting this far is a little surprising that we're getting beaten so soon by 4-star heroes. Not bad, though. We should be able to do a lot better next time round, as we will, of course, improve the team between now and then. 3 days later. We are completing this week's event to get ourselves some nice rewards. We have managed to get ourselves 14,000 green flags, which is nice. That is a lot of green flags, which means if we wanted we could get transition materials. Very, very nice. Now, before we do all that, we do need to use some of our pickaxes and stuff and do Sky Labyrinth, but that will all happen at reset, as it's nearly the final day. So before we jump in with all that stuff, we've got some stuff we need to do before reset lands, and that is the Brave Trial. So we need to go ahead and level up our heroes as best we can, because Chapter 14 wants me to reach Stage 6 in day mode of Brave Trial. So first thing, I want to look at our heroes and see if there's any enhancements we can make. We know we need to upgrade this stone on Garuda, as the chapter mission does specifically want us to get a hero to have a crystal stone or higher. So we may as well put that on our hero now, and we hopefully should get enough progress from that. As well, it would be nice to level up our heroes and take them higher, but I need to wait for us to get the dummies and things that can help us there. We do have green artifacts now, which is kind of cute, but let's just upgrade this anyway to see what we can get in here. That's amber, and let's keep going. There's crystal. Attack. That's actually pretty solid. I don't want to go too heavy. I want to save our dust, as this can get quite expensive. So we'll leave that. That's pretty nice. Now, we have 3 heroes at level 100 and the Garuda, so we could technically level up some more heroes. One thing I noticed we have is we have Kameth and Karma. Both of these have a synergy with petrification. I believe whenever an enemy is petrified, yeah, she's able to heal as well, which is pretty good. So there's synergy between Kameth and Karma. Whether that comes up, I don't know, but it could be helpful for us to use if we ever get stuck on anything. We also have the guild. We've got some guild boss fights to do. We still haven't done all of these, so we should be able to just finish this off pretty quickly. We've also got our pet at level 10, so we can go ahead and level that up too. So let's get all that stuff rolling. So we're going to start off with the monster here, and I'm going to see how high we can level this guy. Level 18. That's going to be a slow grind, I'm pretty certain. This, that's 19. Okay, so we still do get some extra bonuses here. Next up, then, let's go to the guild. I think we can finish off this guild enemy. I'm not going to use all our attacks, though, because we do also have a bonus granted to us if we're able to attack the boss again, as that's what is necessary for the chapter mission. So hopefully we can just kill this guy. Let's get this in here. And our origin usable in splendid form, or should they be only used for deification? Origin artifacts specifically are used to deify artifacts. The reason this is getting discussed, by the way, here in chat, is because people are trying to figure out whether they should be going for normal artifacts or deific, because this week's event is giving deific artifacts as a reward. So basically, if you're pushing this, it would be my advice to go for deific, because deific artifacts are just better than normal artifacts. A splendid version of a normal artifact is actually not as good as a glittery version of its deified form. So get 2 origins and 2 normal artifacts, and you have an artifact which is as good as its normal version, if not better. It only costs you a few relics to do that, and it's pretty good. So I would recommend it whenever you can. If you've got to pick between artifact chests and deific chests, pick the deific chests. They're just better. Now, we should hopefully kill this guy. This should be pretty dead. We're close to it. We can also skip battles now, which is nice, as that's something available to us. And yep, Garuda managed to get that one in there. Fantastic. So with that killed, we should get some guild coins here too, which is really valuable. So let's go to the guild. Let's upgrade our warriors, and let's get these higher. I want to increase our attack 23. So it's going to take us a while to get these guild coins, but still, that's pretty nice. Now, let's go ahead, and I think it's time for Brave Trial here. We've got our 6-star. That should be good enough. Do I have the resources to get 100 on Karma? That is a question. I'm going to look at our promotion stone total. 21,000. That should be enough. I don't want to get too aggressive, but that should be fine. So that'll give us a control package. So let's go ahead and upgrade these guys. So yeah, we can go to level 100 here. It doesn't really cost us that much at all. And we'll do the same thing with Kameth. And that way we've just got a team of 5-star level 100 heroes. It's not the best team in the world, but it's something. So we'll go ahead and use it and enjoy it. Let's get ourselves some bonuses here on Karma. There you go. And I'll also make sure we can just quick equip to everybody else, so they've got gear that's suitable for them. Perfect. So, into the Tower of Brave. Let's go for Brave Trial, and let's see how we do against these first opponents. So this guy's whole lineup, pretty winnable for us. We're going to use Karma, I think, as a backline hero, as that will decrease enemies' precision. We'll use Sigmund as a tank with Dantalion. Kameth can backline, and we'll have Field backline. That looks like a pretty solid lineup. Hopefully we do get some Petrifies here. That'll be pretty clutch. I know they're only 5-star, so it's not going to be the most reliable petrification. But wow, okay, we still managed to do pretty well there. The nice thing with Kameth, he petrifies on basic attacks, so that could be very useful. This guy's got a Kamath as well, it seems. But yeah, we're mincing these guys, no problem at all. Next wave here, again, these guys are low level. We should be able to punish this. Yep, killing these guys pretty reliably. This is why I went to level 100, just so that we could outclass most of the opponents we face. Okay, this is interesting. This guy's got a Tix. Very, very good hero. No energy artifact, though, so the Tix is forced into a basic, so we should be able to kill him pretty quickly. Yeah, and the other good thing is every time someone on this team attacks, Garuda joins in, which is more damage output and pressure for us, and these guys don't seem to have invested in Garuda on their team, which is definitely a mistake. Also, the very cool interaction here is because Kamath hits the whole backline, it lets Garuda then hit the entire backline. So if you look when Kamath goes, Garuda just joins in, and it wipes out everybody. That is fantastic. Okay, we're on to stage 7 now. This should be pretty easy again. You're calling them NPCs? Yeah, it feels like it, doesn't it? But no, this is actually people's competitive accounts, I believe. Right? Because you're just placing against people like Buckets of Jelly, for example. Which is, that's quite a funny name, actually. Here we go. Get a kill there, get a kill again, and then we just focus the backline. Dead. Really nice. Also, it seems the attack order is excellent, because we've killed the front line before Kamath even goes, which is super reliable, because Garuda's basic just hits them. Yeah, nice. It's really nice. Alright, next up we got ourselves, again, this should be another winnable wave. There we go. And then onto the backline. Fantastic. Oh my word, their Garuda healed. Thank goodness we got the kill there. Really good. Alright, stage 11. We are really smashing this. Obviously, we do have the advantage of having a pet against a lot of these guys as well, as that does massively improve our stats compared to what they have. Every little helps here. Heck, we could even go for the treasure train items as a reward from this event. That would also improve the power of our team. All free to play, by the way. I know a lot of people in the comment section were like, "Meh, not free to play," but everything we've done so far is fully free to play. So, you know, we haven't even used any story gems. We haven't even unlocked the auction house. So, like, yeah, everything we're doing here, completely achievable. Right, stage 13, here we go. Oh, double Sigmund? Interesting. I'm surprised they didn't make Sigmund a 6-star on this account. That would be a pretty decent option. I wouldn't take him any higher unless you did get the 3rd copy, so you could make him 9-star, but yeah, 6-star Sigmund's not bad. 14 here, this should be winnable. Again, pretty solid kill. Oh, we didn't kill the Lutz first time around. Oh, okay, we got it with the counter. Nice. And then, there you go. Focus the backline here. It should be okay. Yeah. Oh, we lost someone. Azrael. Nice. Azrael's actually a really, really strong hero. Really, really good. And oh, that's the final boss? Yo, at least we have a pet. Okay, I'm going to resurrect our Sigmund. Let's do that. So we're going to go Idle of Blessing, is it? Or Idle of Revival? Let's do that. Idle of Revival, bring Sigmund back. And then Idle of Healing, I'll heal our Karma. And that should be enough for now. Let's go see how we do against this. Okay, good pressure. Come on. Perfect. Dead. Really, really good. And that is a chest. What's going to be in that chest? Let's have a look. King Barton. That's not very good. I don't want to go grab him. And we're in night mode now. So these guys are going to hit really, really hard. We're probably just going to lose to this. This first enemy's not too terrible. And is it ever a good idea to alter a 10-star hero? No, it's terrible. Use them as food. Feed them to your other heroes to get imprints and things. Right, stage 2. We've lost our Sigmund here, so I am going to revive him. Bring him back. There we go. And we'll use the healing again. Just because our heroes were a little bit weak. I'm going to keep anyone who's above 50% HP. See how we do against this. And you hate when after Brave Trial it gets removed for no reason. I think it's because it stops you having to do this. It'd be nice if it was like smashable in the Idle Master feature and they just kept it around, but I think they cleared it to make room for other stuff. It's nice though that you can buy 5 stars from it. So we've got our first major enemy. Like these milestone points here, it's every 3. So hopefully this is going to be a pretty easy clear. So let's see what we get. Ooh, that Ithaquah, they're hunting the Kamath, which is annoying. Hopefully we can take her down, because she will heal. Okay, their Betty here has twined our Sigmund. Their Fiona giving them shields. Okay, if we can get an active skill from Garuda, we're pretty good. Yep, there we go. We've lost our Kamath, but that was mainly because he was really low HP. The Azrael is probably going to kill Dantalion here. The stun they clutched there on Garuda is annoying. We get the kill, but we lose half the team. Kind of terrifying. And this next enemy... Oh, wow, that's winnable as well. That's pretty good. The problem is, reviving these guys is going to cost us too many gems. I think we've committed too many resources to this to get any more progress. So I'm just going to leave this. It was a good run, but I'm going to stop the run here, I think. Don't want to waste any gems upgrading stuff. Either way, pretty solid. So that's going to get our chapter mission stuff completed. That gets us some of these dragon scales as well. Also, we can claim a load of dragon scales here from the Brave Trial rewards here in the challenge menu. So there you go. That's a lot of stuff for us to enjoy. So we'll go ahead and claim these scrolls, move on to the next stage. It now wants me to go ahead and do our auto battle loot. So what we'll do is we'll just claim the loot button here, and that will actually trick the game into thinking that we've claimed loot. And we'll just keep doing that for a bit until this gets to 300,000. Okay, so in the meantime, whilst we wait for that to grow, we're going to go to the Tower of Oblivion. We've got ourselves this Margaret wave here, and I'm curious how we're going to do against this. But we've now expanded the team, so our performance should be a little bit better. We're going to go frontline Sig, Dan, same team we used in the Brave Trial. Let's see how this plays out. I am curious to watch some fights now. One issue we have is whenever we hit Margaret, we get burned. That's not a figure of speech. That is quite literal. You have to take damage over time. When they die, very unpleasant. But we do have another wave here. We're grinding through pretty successfully. No problems here, actually, which is good. So as long as we can keep the pressure up, we should be okay. Okay, we've pushed through and we've suffered our first defeat at the hands of, once again, a Margaret wave. These are a very, very common problem. It's the same wave that we initially started against here. The Fat Moo and Margaret. They do a lot of burn damage. Good thing Garuda's getting the kills here then, actually. That's actually quite clutch. But can Garuda survive now? Oh! Just very barely. That was a close one. Yo, how far can we get here now? Are we going to start struggling on stuff? I really hope we don't. Alrighty, at stage 250, we lose to Demon Hunter. I'm not surprised. Demon Hunter scales exponentially the more heroes have died. So they basically win more, which is annoying. So as we start dying, Demon Hunters get stronger, and they can silence us, which stops Garuda's active skill, which is kind of like Garuda's secret weapon here. So getting forced into basics sucks. I think this is going to have to be one that we have to like skip battles several times to try and get this. It is going to be a tough one. There we go. Finally getting the victory. We just needed to not get silenced. Let's see if we can still plow through. Defeated immediately later for... Ooh, okay. Balrog with Queen and then Destroyers. Quite clever. When Destroyers die, they buff the team. So let's see if we can take this thing down. We got the Petrify there on the back line. That's pretty good. Pressure here coming from Sigmund. There's the active skill from Garuda. We've got Dantalion. Should be able to take these guys down pretty quickly. It's just RNG on who Gorilla kills first. Yep. Garuda be like that. Come on, let's get the kill. There we go. Nice pressure. Garuda getting the active. Perfect. Really, really good. Okay. Now Dark Arthendal. Losing to this one. Not surprised, actually. Dark Arthendal's a really annoying wave, because the more you hit Dark Arthendal, the stronger she becomes. So unless we can one-shot the Dark Arthendal, we can get wrecked. Oh, here we go. Come on. Oh, excellent Petrify there on the backline, Dark Arthendal. Can we clutch this one in? Come on, Garuda. Dad's still alive. Go. Come on, we've got an active. Don't get CC'd. Oh, they're energy stealing us. Go. Yeah. Nice. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Hopefully we don't lose these next few. We might actually get even more progress. What are we stuck on now? Oh, Starlight. Starlight is very annoying. She's like Garuda in that she heals and gets stronger the more heroes die. That's why Garuda is so good early game, because you can just sack off all your main heroes. And then Garuda just cleans up. But there's two Starlights here. Ooh! Kameth with the freaking Petrify, bro! That was clutch. That was really clutch. Oh no! Starlight with the 1 in 10 to petrify us! Oh, I hate that Starlight's basic attack has just that random, like, oh yeah, by the way, this can crowd control too. Come on, Kameth. Get the crowd control in, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh! He got both Starlights? Kameth, you're a Chad. That was insanely good. And they don't have Purify, so they're going to stay locked in. Oh, but we can't kill them. And they crack back. Yeah, okay, I don't think that's winnable. Either way, pretty solid. Good fun. Let's see if there's a looting campaign. There is! Nice. So if we go ahead, you can see already gaining progress here for the auto battle loop. So a few more clicks like that, and we'll get that cleared. So whilst this is waiting, whilst we're waiting for more loot to appear in campaign, let's go and do some Sky Labyrinth. We have 90 pickaxes. We're going to get 15 more at reset. So we're just going to go here with our Halora and clear this out. So this first stage should be relatively easy. We don't have to worry about anything. I'm going to grab the ×2 in case we hit a pickaxe. We didn't. And we're just going to go around here. We get our extra bit of energy there. And we're going to clear this until we get the portal, which should happen relatively quickly. There we go. So let's leave here and go find some more loot. There's the exit. Exit. There we go. We ideally want to get to stage 6 because that's going to get us a hero chest. So we've got 2 more of these tickets. Let's do some scratching. So we've been using a technique from last time, which has worked nicely. We got 7 here. We got 3. If we go down here, we got 4 and 3. And now we're going to click here to see if that gives us any more information. That's a 6. So we haven't seen where 1 or 2 are, and there's a likelihood it could be this column. It could even be another combination. We could get 1, 3, 5. So we're going to take this central column and hopefully high roll. 5, 3, 9. That was not great, but still 144 is okay. And we go again. We get 2. We've got ourselves 7 here. If we click over there, we got 6. And let's give ourselves some more information for this. 5. Okay. So, there is a chance that this central column is 7, 8, 9. I'm a gambler. Let's hunt for it. That's probably the one with the best drop rate. That 5, 1, 3 could be this, but anything other than that's not great. So yeah, let's just hunt. Let's see if that's 7, 8, 9. It's 3, 7, 9, which is still 202 tickets. It's pretty good. Okay, we've managed to claim enough times from here using the loot feature, which unlocks this next stage. That's going to get us a 5-star puppet. Perfect. So now we're on to chapter 16. So we're going to claim this, we're going to claim that, and now we need to level a hero up to level 160, which means we need to use our puppets to take Garuda up. So we've got 2 puppets here, which we can summon, and we're going to need to get Garuda to 7-star, which is a bit annoying, right? The way it wants us to do this, but it isn't giving us the food. We use this Rosa as food, that's fine. So I just need 1 more 5-star. We've got this 5-star shard here. We also have an elite hero shard. That's a Jara. Pretty pog, but not what I'm looking for. What about these 4-star shards? Can we get some nice 4 stars from this? Dude, where are the forest heroes? I'm getting scammed. No way. Right. You know where we can get some more 4-star heroes? We're going to go and do Seal Land. Right. We unlocked that earlier as well. So I'm going to try and do some progress here in the forest Seal Land. We're just going to put this Garuda in. She should solo most of this. We'll just fill it out with other heroes so we get an aura bonus. Let's put our fire chicken in and let's go ahead and fight. So, okay. Already a solid start. They're wasting their attacks on our guys. And now Garuda should have an active skill and one-shot this. Bang. There you go. Fantastic. So that's more 4-star shards for us. Let's see if we can get some more from this next one. And I hope they're all forest. Because I really need them. Come on, Garuda. You can do it. Good. Let's keep going. Come on, Garuda. You can win this. Active. Nice. Pretty sure we're not going to beat stage 3, though, given how close that was. So I'm just going to go back. We're going to look at our heroes. We have these shards. Hopefully they get us something good. Right, 6. 1 measly forest hero. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 forest 4 stars. You know what I'm doing? Screw it. We know at some point in the future the game is going to need me to do prophet summons. Chapter 23 says complete prophet summons 5 times. So we're going to do 4 more prophet summons in forest to get the final stuff we need. Okay, there we go. That's a 4-star. There's another 4-star. Keep them coming, baby. Oh, Valkyrie, baby. That's pretty fun. And do we get another 4-star from this? Oh, sure. Sure, we just get a 5-star. That solves all our problems. Right, in that case, we'll just grab this head striker. So with that done, we should be able to get a 7-star Garuda now. There you go. Putting in these guys, upgrade. And there you go. That is going to be a Garuda upgraded to 7-star, which means we can increase the level cap. And that's 160 levels now onto the Garuda, which is enough to satisfy the chapter mission. And now we need to go ahead and do damage to the boss. So let's go back to the guild. Let's hit this guy. Let's see how much damage we can do. We've got our Sigmund to help here. Even Kameth. I'm not sure what Kameth's going to do. Queen might actually be a better hero here, but I don't want to upgrade the Queen. So we're just going to leave these guys. Sigmund should do enough with the Garuda that this is going to be fine. How much damage are we going to get out of this? Let's find out. Just want to see how hard our hit is with Garuda's active skill to see if it takes away a chunk of the enemy's HP. Oh, yeah. Wow, we're really chewing into these guys. It's only round 2, and with all the Sigmund buffs stealing all their armor, we actually might just do a decent amount of this. I'm going to sit this out. Let's go see how much progress this gets. So the health bar is moving. That's always satisfying. That's one thing I really like about boss fights. That slow and good feeling that you're dealing damage to the boss. Just the more and more you do. The nice thing as well, Garuda's active skill hits everybody, and so does Sigmund's. So they do really, really well against these guild fights. Yeah, we're chewing through these guys nicely. 10% HP already gone. And the burn will do a lot. Oh, Sigmund's burn, yeah. I'd be interested to see what Broken Spaces is like as well, so we're going to jump into that by the end of today as well. We should have Garuda really powerful after the end of this episode. That's the plan. So chipping into these guys already, doing fantastic. And we've still only gone half the way through here. So we should get these guys down to about 50%, I think. If the Phoenix was any stronger, giving us additional all damage dealt, that would be amazing. Sadly, we don't have that luxury. One thing we don't really have is a healer. Karma's our only healer, and we can't heal unless we petrify enemies, which is something we're not going to be able to do here. So it would be nice at some point to get a hero like Vesa, just to give us some HP as we go through this. Or, I guess Ignis. Ignis isn't bad. Olivia as well. Fairy's Guard's really, really good. So Olivia's a hero to look out for, actually, because Fairy's Guard will heal us. I believe it heals, anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know Amun-Ra definitely heals. That could be a hero to look out for, too. Although Sigmund is barely holding in here, which is very good. It is getting towards the end now where, yeah, he's finally died. But we've done more than enough damage to these guys. Like, we've done 50% of their HP, which is really, really good. So Dan's hitting out there. Yep, Garuda's got an active skill. This is going to blast. And he did his job. Yeah, exactly. They've got the armor debuff on them. He's done his thing. And there we go. Should be able to finish this pretty nicely here. Only going to do a basic. If we had, like, energy feed and we were just doing constant actives with Garuda, that'd be quite funny. But that would burn through her feathers a little quickly. But either way, absolutely nailed it. Fantastic job. We did 11 million. That's a lot more than they wanted us to do. Really good. So, backing out of this one, let's go and claim our rewards here. That's that boss beaten. So, with all that stuff in, we've unlocked our next stage, Chapter 17, and we've already done everything here, so that's great. So we'll go ahead and claim this. And now we need to go do some friendship summons. So let's go into here, and we've got Easy Bomb. There you go. Ton of them coming out here, and oh! This could have been somewhere we could have picked up 4-star heroes. I'm such a silly sausage. Although, look guys, we didn't get any 4 stars for the Forest faction anyway, so womp womp. Claim all that stuff through. We get a ton more summons, actually. We probably ought to use them. Actually, I need to be careful about backspace. Huh. Yeah, I need to be very careful about backspace, actually. Let's go see if we can quick upgrade anything. That would be good. Quick upgrade, 5-star. Yeah, okay. Roy, good. We're going to build him. And who's the other option? Was there another hero? Yeah, we can do Glenn. The reason I chose Roy and Glenn is they have 6-star forms, which could come up. Claim the rest of the resources there. That's going to let us upgrade our monster. Nice. Love that making progress gets us monster mats. Very nice. So, now we need to claim from auto battle loot again. That's very, very funny. So, yeah, we've got some profit orbs from this. We are going to give the better equipment to Garuda, and then we're going to go look at campaign to see if there's some more claiming we can do. So we're just going to use the loot trick again. So we grab this, and then we're going to keep doing that until we get on next stage. We've also just been doing some stuff in the Celestial Island, and we have this. Normally, I don't like to buy from the merchant, especially on a free-to-play account, because gems are really, really important. However, I think the only thing I would consider is buying the Cores of Transcendence. They give you 5-star heroes, they give you Crystals of Transcendence, and they give you access to Stellar Shards. All really, really good resources to have early on an account, and I think saving up some of these for when you go in on getting an E5 will be good. And you're saying save gems for cards next week? We only need 6,000. So we'll also get gems throughout that week as well, just by progressing and playing. So I think just spending for the one time is completely fine. And this very rarely comes up, right? This will probably be once or twice a week at most, which is much better than spending 1,500 gems every single day in the marketplace, which is what happens when you get an E5. You're able to buy a core for that price. So I think just getting one every now and then is okay. Okay, loot has finally landed in campaign again, which is actually some armor. That's interesting. And that should be enough now for us to move on into the auto battle. So we can claim here, we can claim here, we can claim here, and we need to go and fight another boss. This should be enough to kill this guy. We've even improved Garuda, I think now she's 7-star. So yeah, let's see if we can one-shot this guy with what's left. So 42% should be probably dead. Let's see if we beat this by what? What do you want to say, chat? Round 12? Round 13? How quickly do you think we beat this? Let's find out. We've also got a better artifact as well for Garuda. So she should get faster damage output here too. Round 9, Redville? Ooh, interesting, interesting. Maybe that's the case. Round 13, says Drooper. Let's find out. Let's find out. It might be round 10 by the looks of things. Although we might kill 2 of them and one's left alive. That's probably what it's going to be. But it's whenever Garuda next gets an active skill. That's probably when these guys die. Which is looking like it's going to be round 11, actually. Yeah. And then probably one will be left alive and it will actually be round 12, in which case you are absolutely right, chat. So here we go. The Garuda active. Oh, no, it kills him right at the top of round 11. There you go. Nicely cleared. Pretty good job. Pretty good. So we'll go ahead and claim this stuff here, grab this extra armor, and we can claim all this. And now we need to equip a hero with a 2-star artifact. So we put a couple blues in. Oh yeah, that's so easy. There you go. And that's upgraded. Right, let's go ahead and claim some more stuff. We got a lot to do here. We need to get a hero to level 180. That means putting 8-star on Garuda. Good thing then we've got these puppets. So we've got a 6-star, and we need 3 5-star puppets there. That should be enough for immediate 8-star on Garuda. So we'll just go pop in here, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll put in the copy here of the puppet, and that's going to be 8-star on Garuda. So we can level her up now to level 180. Very, very nice. We can even improve her armor here to 3-star. That's also very nice. And let's go ahead and claim in this stuff. Next, we've got to claim auto battle loot. So we're waiting for the red dot to appear here. So in the meantime, let's go and fight the guild boss. We need to do 2 million damage. We already know that's possible. Right, and how much damage did we do? 15 million? Yo, that's really good. What percentage was that? 70%? Interesting. Okay, 15 million. That's pretty respectable. So now we just need to claim again from the loot, like so, and that will move along our tracker here, and we'll do this until it's 400,000. Right, we've got some new codes as well once we're waiting for the loot, so let's drop these in. We've got Lutz 10 gift, so we'll go ahead and claim that. What's that going to get us? Oh, nice. 10 scrolls, some gems, and cores of transcendence. There you go, guys. We got our gems back for spending on those cores earlier. And then we've got Oct IH, sir. That's a weird, interesting play on October, I think. It's kind of weird. And, yeah, what do we get from this? Ooh! Treasure coupons! Thank you, DH Games. That's very generous. But we should get some more loot here, absolutely, which is great. So let's go ahead and claim from here. Move to the next stage. Grab all this stuff, because we've already done all these things here for Chapter 22. That gets us some 4-star armor as well. That's good. And now we need to make a purchase in the arena store. You can see these 5 profit orbs we did earlier coming in clutch. We've also got a replacement, which we could get some decent value out of. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and make a purchase in the arena store. Best option here, let's just grab a singular wishing coin. There you go. Nice. So that's that done. And we carry on through here. We got to claim. We got to claim. Now we need to do some more auto battle loot. But more importantly, we also need to complete a 6-star or above tavern quest. Once that's done, we should get another Garuda copy. And that makes her 9-star. So we're just going to go ahead and see our tavern stuff. Do we have a 6-star or above quest coming through? The chances are extremely unlikely. But we could go back, and I'm going to use our tavern scrolls here. We're going to see if we are lucky enough to high roll a 6-star quest. Yes, we are. Quick dispatch. Nice. And let's speed that up because I'm lazy. And that is going to be that done at least. Perfect. Really good. Now we just need to wait for more auto battle loot. Alright folks, we've managed to claim the rest of our loot, so we've completed Chapter 24, which gets us some more 4-star armor, and now we just need to claim these final rewards, and that will get us our last Garuda copy. So here we have sat, using the loot exploit, right in front of the wave we need to beat to get Garuda. So hopefully this gives us enough XP to level up. No! That's dreadful. Folks, I don't think we're going to get this Garuda to 9-star today. Okay, so quick fast forward to the future. We're going to time travel, and we'll have established this. And then also it'll be time to go ahead and finish the event, because we'll have all the other stuff. So, yeah. And as if by magic, guys, we're back, and we've got loads of XP on the account. Wow, it's tomorrow now. We've fast forwarded into the future, and there we go. We've leveled up, so let's go ahead and fight this wave here in campaign. And this will mean that we can make a 9-star Garuda. Also, because it's tomorrow, we can now finish the event and claim all of our rewards. So there we go. Garuda's getting the kills in here. Fantastic. You're dead. Bye-bye. See you later, Bade. And we'll do the rest of those fights later. I want to go ahead and complete this chapter mission, get this, grab our final copy of Garuda, and that means we can go to our heroes, pull out these shards, and that's going to be a copy of the hero. Just double check, we don't have any puppets pulled, no, so I need 3 of these, or no, it's only 2, I believe, actually, when you're going to 9-star. So there you go, and then we're going to put in our copies. We need Garuda, we need 2 dummies, and we're going to need ourselves a 6-star. And we've got the promo stones, and that is a 9-star Garuda. Absolutely huge. Let's level her up to level 200. Bang. That is spice. Ho ho. Love it. Also, the glory challenge is going to get us some prizes, like an elite hero shard. Very nice. So let's quickly put on this equipment. There you go. Instantly a stronger Garuda. And if we go to the event, we've got some more Skylab because we've got 15 more pickaxes to use. With the other pickaxes we had earlier, that should be able to clear this. So we're just going to clear out this column. We're going to work our way back up here like so. +2 energy. Love to see it. We'll click here. We'll click here. Then we're just going to go sideways until we get an Asmodel active. There we go. We'll do the active. This should find the portal. There it is. Perfect. So we'll claim all this. We'll grab the ×2. Let's get out of here. And now we're on to, I believe, is this stage 6 we're on right now? It is. So this is the stage we need to clear. So let's go ahead and click through all of this. And this should be good enough for the maximum progress for us. There we go. A little bit more energy as well. Fantastic. And then we're just going to go ahead, grab these pickaxes. And this should be probably enough. So we've got a map piece there. 5 more pickaxes. You never know. We might find another pickaxe on the way up. Nope. And now I'm just going to buy them like 3 at a time or so. And then eventually 1 at a time here. Because you never know what we could high roll. So we get some 4-star shards. That's actually really good. And there's the exit. Done. So we can leave here. We don't need this chest. I don't think. That's only 5-star orange equipment. We will get more of that. We don't need to worry about that. So let's leave. And we're out of here with another celebration ticket and an imminent hero selection chest, which is good. That will contain a copy of probably a dark or light hero that we need to make progress. All very good stuff. Now, before I go messing around with our bag, we're going to go ahead and finish the event. So we go to the Carnival here. We've got 3 more Carnival scratch cards to cash in. So we've got an 8. We've got a 2. We've got a 7. So we're just going to go over here, and that's a 6. So we do have a chance of getting 9, 8, 7, which is pretty darn good. There is a 1, 2, 3 here. That could be a chance. There's a 1, 2, 5 that could be here. So I think actually statistically, we're actually best going for the 2. Just because even though 9, 8, 7 is nice, the 2 does have a chance of giving slightly better stuff because there's more outcomes here that are good. So we're going to go for this. 1, 2, 4 does suck. Renville is correct. If it's 1, 2, 4, we've been scammed. But 1, 2, 5 is good. I think there's... What other combinations are there? I mean, 3, 2, 4 is also good. So 1, 2, 4 is exactly bad, but all the other ones should be okay. So let's hope we get it. 4, 2, 3, 280. That's not bad. That's one of the ones I said. Pretty spicy. We'll take it. And okay, you'd have gone with the top row. Turns out the top row was 987. There was like a 1 in 5 chance that that was the case. There were so many better outcomes with the middle. That is so annoying that that ended up being the case. But it was, but you never know, do you guys? You never know. Right, we got a 1 here. Let's go with the next one. That's a 5. That's not very good. Let's take a look at this. That's a 4. And then this one over here. That's a 6. Yikes. Is 5 our best bet? No, because 1's already not here. Top row, you think? I don't know if the top row is the right call. Then again, the only ones that are left are 2, 3, and then 7, 8, 9. Right? So it's just because 7, 8, 9 are still in, we just gamble, right? What are the odds that 7, 8, 9 are at the top again? Yeah, blind equals win. Oh, it's 2, 9, 7. That was ass. Then again, the whole... Oh, there was a 22? What? That's not even good, though, is it? Oh, no, that's pretty good. That's 420. Okay, okay. Right, last one. Here we go. 2, 5. That's not good. 3. We go over here. 7. Well, guys, we have to take the 4, 2, 3 or the 1, 2, 3. If it's a 1, 2, 3, that's Chad Gaming right there. Oh! Let's go, boys! What a way to finish! 1,680. Yeah, boys, that is freaking huge. Okay, what has that done for the event then? Bro! We freaking did it! Free to play! We got to the deluxe Star Soul material selection chest. Never gonna use this. Not on a free to play account. There's no point buying it. But that is insane that we managed to get to 16,000. Buy it? No, get out of here, D-Bot. That's so suboptimal. You dare me? Well, I dare you to no. Get lost. Right, that is mad. That means we can... Boys, that 1, 2, 3 at the end means we can get 2 encapsulated memories. 2! 2 of the freaking buggers! That's so good! What a great way to start this series. Wow. Turns out you guys are like, no, MK, if you use contract story gems, that's unfair. Haha! No contract story gems can make up for my incredible good luck. We haven't even used any story gems yet. And we're already better than 99% of you. Right, let's go ahead and grab this. I don't even know what we're going for. I think we're going to go for... Is it the 5-star chest? I think it is. I think early on we kind of do need heroes. Skin? No, that costs way too much. That's terrible Troskull. No, we're getting an imminent chest. And then we're going to buy 2 of this, the deluxe resource chest. And then that leaves us with 15,000 and the encapsulated memories chest unlocked. So we're going to grab that twice. 1, 2. Huge. Right, now we buy the other stuff. It's gotta be the origin artifacts, right? They're just so good on an early game account. And I think they're gonna set us up for some crazy stuff moving forwards. So, Star Souls? No, not those. So let's get the origin artifact selection chest. So we get 1, we get 2, and then we use the remaining flags to get some Cores of Transcendence. So we'll grab 2 of them. What a crazy event. So folks, we did it! We absolutely nailed it. This week's event's been incredible. So now we just need to go ahead and battle Aspen Dungeon and clear this to easy 100. So if you want to see that, guys, that's going to be next time, because we've still got 24 hours for this and we've got a whole new event to enjoy tomorrow. So I don't want to get too crazy. We've already done loads in today's video. So go ahead and subscribe if you want to see how that Aspen Dungeon run goes. And hopefully we should be able to get to easy 100. After that, we've got loads more quests to do, like Broken Spaces, evolve our monster, and even use super wishing coins. So folks, I'll see you next time. If you want to catch some more free-to-play series content, hit that subscribe button for all the great stuff, and stay up to date here at twitch.tv/MKxJUMP if you want to catch it live. As well, if you want to join our community, there's a link for the Discord in the description down below. So join us and have an amazing time playing Idle Heroes. I'll see you next time, folks. Have a great week, and of course, happy idling.